This is my second time, technically third time, talking to the big man. He's eyeing me down. I'm getting kind of scared here. Bob Probert. Saw you at the NHL Awards last year with HockeyBarn. I got you back again here at the Pro-Am. How's things going, Proby?
Things are good. Things are great. We just had that our All-Star game out there. Nobody got hurt, and yeah, we're ready for a big game at 3 o'clock here.
Saw you wearing a visor, and I asked about this last night. What would Grapes say about that?
Grapes wouldn't like that, you know. He'd call me European, you know, and I'm starting to change my game, and that's not good. So I'm gonna scrap that for the real game here this afternoon.
You're gonna take the visor off. You're gonna give the death stare you were just giving me.
Absolutely, it's time. It's time that we, you know, start working hard out there, and you know, kicking some butt. It's a little kind of boring watching some of these games here that there's no hitting, no fighting, no nothing out there. So I'm gonna change that up here.
So you're gonna get the shoulder lean into it a little bit more.
Absolutely, some big hits here, change the momentum, and go on from there.
Now, Proby, it's playoff time, and you had the privilege, I would say, to play with the likes of number 19. In my opinion, and many others' opinions, the greatest leader in the history of this game, and that says a lot. What was Stevie like in the dressing room? Because, I mean, a lot of guys talk about how their captains were, and Stevie just seemed to be a little reserved. Coming from you, I mean, it doesn't get better than Proby's insight on how Stevie Y was in that dressing room element.
Yeah, Stevie was reserved and very quiet, a quiet leader, but he led on the ice. And you know what? Stevie wasn't a man of a lot of words, but when he did talk, the guys really sat and listened to him, and just a first-class guy and a first-class player on the ice. I had the privilege of playing on his line, and one of my best years ever, 29 goals, and it was because of that, and just a pleasure to have played with him, and yeah, it's good to see that he's still with the organization and helping to keep that organization on top.
Now, a quick question for you, kind of a Stevie related. Are there any players today that you see that are kind of like you look at and you go, that guy's got some Stevie Y-like qualities?
Well, there's a lot of talent in the NHL now, and you know, you have most of the players. Everybody can skate, and they can skate fast. Where, you know, back in the day, you'd have you know, 2 or 3, 4 really awesome players, and then everyone else was kind of mediocre. But now everybody can skate, and everyone can skate fast, and it's just a lot faster game now, and it's fun to watch. It's exciting. You see a lot of great moves, but you know what? As far as a player in the league that can, I don't think anybody can really, you know, hold a candle to Steve Yzerman and what he's done over his whole career. It's too early to say that. You know, there's some good, you know, you got Crosby, you got Ovechkin, but you know, they've played what, 4 or 5 years now, and Stevie did it for 22, 23 years, and that's a tough thing to do, to stay healthy for all that time.
You won't get an argument out of me about Stevie Y. I mean, man, that guy's my favorite player of all time. So that's why I had to get it firsthand from the man himself, Bob Probert. Now,